In jazz music, the most notable instrument is the saxophone. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to put the saxophone together and play your first notes. We'll start with naming all the parts of the saxophone, then putting them together, and then getting your first sound. Now, I'm a musician, and I've been playing music my entire life. And when I first was learning how to play music and instruments and such, I really fell in love with jazz. And I wanted to learn to play the saxophone just like you hear it in there. So I took up saxophone lessons and I learned it. And 14 years later, I'm still playing it. So, if I'm correct, I imagine that some of you who have listened to jazz have probably felt the same way, wishing they could learn how to play the saxophone like that. Well, I'm hoping to get you one step closer today. So let's crack open the case of one of the saxophones that I play every day. This is an alto saxophone, and there are 5 main parts to the instrument. The body, the neck, and then you have the mouthpiece and ligature combination, the neck strap, and then you have the reed, which I'll bring out later. So first, when putting the saxophone together, you want to take the body and you want to take the neck and you want to slide it in right here and slowly rotate, and you want to line up this peg with this curvature. You want to just tighten the screw ever so slightly. And in the meantime, you can go ahead and place the saxophone on your neck strap, like such. Now you want to take your mouthpiece ligature combination, and you want to get your reed. Now, because I play saxophone every day, I have a big case of reeds that I rotate and use every day. It's important that the reeds stay moist so I can play. Now, to put the reed on the mouthpiece, you start off taking the ligature off and putting the reed right there on that flat part and sliding the ligature on with the screw facing to the right, like such. Now loosen the screw up. Now, you want to pull the ligature all the way down to just below that line on the mouthpiece, and you want to make sure the reed is lined up with the top, just so you can slightly see the top of the mouthpiece, like such. Screw it back on, tighten it, and it's going to look just like that. And then you want to take the mouthpiece, you want to screw it onto the neck just like this. Now typically when you have new saxophones, or even old saxophones, they provide you with some sort of cork grease, so you can place it on that cork, or even on this neck part right here, so it can slide on a little bit easier. Now that we've put the saxophone together, let's get our first sounds out. So first you want to take the mouthpiece and you're going to stick it in your mouth, but you're going to roll the bottom of your lips over your teeth, and then place it right there. And then you put the top teeth right on top of the mouthpiece, and you want to use fast air. Now, you want to pull the corners of your mouth forward like this, and then you get a really good sound. Now, my first note was a G, which is just 1, 2, 3 on the left hand. But there you have it. That is how you play, how you build your saxophone, put it together, learn all the parts, and how you learn how to play the instrument itself. Now, hopefully this gets you one step closer to playing some jazz.